It's episode 47 of Origin PC Live. Let's do it. Hey everyone, my name is Alexis Roselle. I'm the community lead here at Origin PC, and I just became a Mixer partner. Mixer.com/Kuziel.
Congrats.
Thank you, sir.
I'm Kevin Washilewski, CEO, co-founder of Origin PC, and I'm thrilled that football is back.
Oh yeah, congrats to you.
Congrats to me.
It's a big deal. Here's a quick recap for the new viewers of Origin PC Live. This is a show where we talk about the latest in gaming, geek news, and what we're up to. This week we'll be recapping PAX West and announcing the winner of the Deadpool 2 inspired Millennium Desktop.
You can interact with us by posting in the chat. Wherever you're watching us, post in the chat and the comments. We'll be looking for your feedback. Later in the show, we'll be answering some of your questions live, so go ahead and ask your questions throughout the show. We'll also be announcing the Post of the Week winner, who will be winning a copy of the brand new game, Immortal Unchained.
Immortal Unchained.
Brand new game. We're giving it away already.
Yeah. And with that, let's kick off the show. So our first story is about an avalanche of news about different Battle Royale games. Call of Duty revealed their upcoming Battle Royale Blackout in a new trailer, and it looked really cool. And also revealed that 80 players can play in next week's beta, and there will be zombies on certain parts of the map. Very interesting. PUBG just released its latest update featuring a new training map giving players a place to practice. Fortnite just released a new limited time mode where players must crack open a safe to steal a jewel and escape via a getaway van. Battlefield revealed the name of their Battle Royale mode, Firestorm. It features up to 64 players, Battlefield vehicles, and an in-game objectives for supplies or vehicles. Thoughts on all the Battle Royale news, Kevin?
Dude, that's insane. I admit I have not seen the trailer yet.
For Blackout?
Been a little busy. Been a little busy with PAX and all. Have not seen the trailer, but I have read about it and sounds awesome. I haven't seen it, but it sounds really cool. Fortnite adding new stuff. That sounds really cool. I want to check that out.
They're always on top of their game.
And the Battlefield mode, Firestorm. So I think there was a rumor, right, that there's going to be no circle. It's going to be fire coming in. That was maybe a rumor. I don't know if that was ever confirmed. So is it now confirmed that
Firestorm?
Fire will come?
Confirmed.
Producer says yep. So fire will be the circle basically closing in on you.
Nice.
That is freaking awesome.
That is pretty cool. I'm excited more than anything about the Battlefield Battle Royale, but that Black Ops 4 looks
zombies?
Amazing.
It's got has zombies in certain points, so there's probably some really good loot where the zombies are.
The trailer looks so action-packed, and of course they're going to make the trailer action-packed, but
that's awesome.
It was unbelievably cool. I thought it was mind-blowing.
I like how everyone is doing it a little bit different. Like, Call of Duty is 70 or 80 players, whatever it is.
Right.
Battlefield is 85 or whatever the number is. So everybody's doing it just a little bit different. I can't wait to see everybody's
slight tweaks here and there.
Yeah, can't wait to see how it differs. What about vehicles? Is Battlefield gonna have vehicles?
Yes, definitely gonna have vehicles.
Vehicles. Wow.
It's gonna be insane. But so is Call of Duty.
They're gonna have vehicles in their Battle Royale?
Call of Duty's gonna have vehicles in their Battle Royale.
Wow.
And they're gonna have that little wingsuit.
Check this out.
So you can dive and glide everywhere.
Oh, the wingsuit? Yes.
It's gonna be neat. I can't wait for that.
So many options. So awesome.
I know, it's really cool. I'm very interested in seeing AAA companies go after the Battle Royale genre and seeing how they can do. Even though I guess Epic is a AAA company, I mean, they've created some of the biggest games ever.
Absolutely.
But to see some of these really big dogs like Battlefield and Call of Duty come into that game, it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, some of our most favorite franchises from the last, 10 years?
Yep.
Maybe longer than 10 years? So it's really cool to see these huge franchises go Battle Royale and see what they do with it.
Agreed.
Up next, what else is going on in the world of gaming? Earlier this week, THQ Nordic acquired the Kingdoms of Amalur franchise and other assets from 38 Studios. Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning was released in 2012 and was an action RPG developed by 38 Studios. This marks another major acquisition from THQ Nordic, who recently purchased the Time Splitters franchise in August and Deep Silver earlier this year. Alexis, what are your thoughts on all this?
I love THQ Nordic. I think they're doing some big things. I love that they're really going after the action RPG genre. They've already created some games that are really big in there, and they seem like to have a lot more coming. Kingdoms of Amalur was one that I remember trying a long time ago. I was much younger when it was like the first ever version, and I was
You were
blown
much
away.
younger? 6 years ago?
Yeah, 6 years ago.
Much younger.
Much younger. I feel like an old man now. I guess just every year has felt like 5 once you reach that certain age. Yeah, so I'm really excited to see what they do with it and how they transform the game and what their next rendition of the game is going to be, because it's a pretty neat franchise.
Way back in 2012, I was also much younger. 6 years younger.
6 years younger.
I don't think I played that RPG. So for me, this is something brand new. I'm gonna
No,
check
but
it out.
I think Reckoning was the second rendition of Kingdoms, right? If I'm not mistaken, wasn't? Let me see.
I don't know. Either way, I haven't played that whole genre.
Nope.
That
Okay,
whole...
I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game altogether. In which case,
In which case, news to you.
news to me. No, yeah, it's definitely
sounds cool though. I like to see people making moves like
yeah,
that.
same here. THQ Nordic's awesome. We've seen them at plenty of events. They've got some really cool games cooking, and I can't wait to see what else they come up with.
Were they at PAX West? They were, right?
Yes, I believe
Yeah,
they
they
were.
had PAX West. They have that game with the cat, I think it's called. I don't know, but there's some cool stuff that they're working on.
All right, up
What
next,
else?
now for some Origin PC news. Just last weekend, we launched a giveaway and a special promotion for Intel Gamer Days. We partnered with Intel and NVIDIA for a giveaway of a $4,500 PC.
Hammers up.
It's powered by an Intel Core i7-8700K CPU and a special edition Jedi Order Titan XP GPU. You can enter at originpc.com/Intel Gamer Days. I think this is the first time ever we've given away a PC with a Titan XP. And it's a Titan XP Special Edition Star Wars
What?
Jedi Order. It's going to be pretty sweet. As for our special offer, if you get a Millennium desktop from now until September 16th, you can get up to $850 in value, including free U.S. ground shipping, free CPU overclocking, and over $650 worth of digital games and software that includes Halo Wars 2 and Warhammer Vermintide 2. I think OK Google thinks I'm talking to her right now, and I'm not. Please quiet down. Sorry about that. What do you think about these Intel Gamer Days promotions, Kevin and OK Google talking to me in my
I think
face?
our OK Google's our new host.
Our new mascot.
Our new
Special guest.
Special guest, yes. First of all, shameless plug, Intel Gamer Days promo. This is one of the best promos you've ever run. You have to check out this promo. Go to our website, see, what is it, $850 or
$850 in value.
$850 in value. That's
crazy.
Insane. So check out that promo. As far as Tally giving away a PC, that's just awesome.
Yeah.
Tally's an awesome guy. Giving away PCs. Everybody seems to like giving away PCs.
I know. He just gave away one of our PCs on his stream when he started the Battle for Azeroth marathon. And then as soon as he finished that one, he kicked off this one with us again.
He's
So
nonstop. Tally is
nonstop.
nonstop with awesome content. And we're nonstop with the giveaways.
That's true. This is not the... Oh, I don't know if... Are we going to talk about that next? No, it doesn't seem like we are. So before we move on to the next story, we're also doing another giveaway for Torchlight Frontiers. I think I set up the bot beforehand. If you type !giveaways, you can see both the giveaway links. If not, it's originpc.com/Intel Gamer Days and originpc.com/Torchlight Frontiers for a chance to win 2 more PCs. And we're announcing a PC giveaway winner today. We
And
are
a PC
nonstop.
giveaway winner today, yes.
We're nonstop.
So these giveaways that are running now, Intel Gamer Days, we probably won't announce that one, right? That'll be Intel.
Yes.
That'd be us.
No, that's going to be us.
That'll be us. Oh,
Yep.
so in future streams in the future, we'll be announcing the Intel Gamer Days Towley PC winner
And the Torchlight Frontier.
and the Torchlight.
Yep.
We're announcing that one too. Wow.
Very cool stuff. What's next in the
Kicking
news?
off our geek news. Time for some geek news. Kicking off our geek news is news that Henry Cavill of Superman fame will be playing Geralt Rivera in the new Witcher series created by Netflix. The news comes after Cavill previously stated in an interview that IGN he would be interested in playing the role. Oh, I'm interested in this role, and now I have the role. The Witcher Netflix series will be based on the books and is currently in production. No dates have been revealed. Thoughts on this casting, Alexis?
So initially, I was kind of thrown back by it. Cavill did a great job of playing Superman. I guess an okay job at playing Superman, I should say. He wasn't my favorite Superman.
Harsh critic.
But just seeing him in the role of Geralt was kind of weird. Like, I never would have expected him to be in that role or even want to do that role. But reading further into it, I found out that he's actually an avid player of The Witcher and was a huge fan of the series. So having an actor that is a big name and is a crowd draw, wanting to be part of a game that he's actually a fan of, I think he's going to do it justice, which is pretty good. That already gets me kind of excited. Either way, I just want to see this series made. I think The Witcher is going to be awesome for a Netflix series. I can't wait to see what they do with it, how dark they go with it. I hope it's super dark because the whole series was. So I'm high hopes. High hopes so far.
I'm with you on that. I love Netflix. I love IGN. I do love IGN. But I meant to say I love Netflix. I love Witcher. Those two things together, I mean, come on. We're in heaven with those two things right there. We're super lucky that this is even happening.
I know.
As far as the casting, I have no idea. Honestly, I'm not one to really judge that very well. So I'm looking forward to it. I totally love your point, Alexis, that he's a fan of the game. So the fact that they casted somebody who's a fan of the game, to me, I'm 100% in on that.
100% agree. And now for some Lego news. Last week, Lego unveiled a 1-to-1 build of a Bugatti. I should have asked for the pronunciation of this. Is that Chiron? Chiron?
Yep.
Churro?
Chiron.
Bugatti Churro supercar made of Lego Technic parts. The engine was composed of 2,304 tiny Lego motors that can hit a top speed of 18 miles per hour.
Wait, what?
Seriously? A Bugatti test driver even took the car to the track to show it actually driving on the road. Insane. The project took over 13,000 man-hours to complete and used over 1 million pieces to build. Thoughts on this Lego recreation of the Bugatti Chiron, Kevin?
What?
That's insane.
At first, I thought you were going to say it was 2,304 Legos. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? That's not enough Legos for a
I thought
car.
it was going to be a little mini car.
It's 1 million pieces. Over 1 million Legos. And they built an actual driving car? That's
18
ridiculous.
miles per hour is pretty fast.
That's
for
ridiculous.
Something that has a Lego motor.
Elon Musk, you better watch out. Legos coming for you.
Coming.
Lego cars powered by Legos is coming. That's the future.
That's pretty neat.
Self-driving Lego cars.
There has to be a video of this, right, Lewis?
Yep.
And yeah, definitely have to see that.
The internet has a video of this. Check it out. That's
We're going to
awesome.
take a quick break to go watch the video of the Lego Bugatti, and we'll be right back. What else do we got? Oh, that's it. Up next, recent releases.
Special shout out to Blue Microphones for these incredible mics we use every week on the show. We sound nice and clear. Kicking off these recent releases is a game you may have heard of. Destiny 2 has a new DLC, Forsaken, on the PC and other platforms. Seek vengeance against Alder Sov and the Barons in this expansion for Destiny 2. Also play a new PvE and a PvP mode called Gambit, where you fight AI and the occasional player-controlled invader.
Destiny 2 keeps delivering.
This DLC was much hyped, and
Oh my god.
everybody's loving it so far, right?
Twitter, I've seen more about this than I have of other recent releases, which is surprising
Yeah,
considering
it's DLC.
I know. That's insane. Destiny 2 keeps delivering, man. I think they're going to make big waves. I've heard some news, some hints within the industry that they're planning big moves for even the rest of this year and next year. So excited for them.
Interesting.
Also releasing this week is Marvel's Spider-Man on PS4.
What?
Swing, punch, kick, and do what a spider can in this open-world adventure that takes place in New York City. Play as Spidey as you fight against the thugs and supervillains that are clearly up to no good. Kevin, you and I both picked this up at the same time yesterday.
At the same time,
And our producer Lewis was there.
and Lewis and Eddie.
Eddie, correct.
I kind of felt like you were doing some parappa the rapper there. Kick, punch.
This was, I'm going to talk more about this later, but I know you played it a bit last night. Did you get to just swing around the city? Just tell me that.
Oh yeah, I swung around the city.
That's
I get
all I
around.
wanted to do.
I swing around.
I get around.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
Nice and smooth. Took a little while to download and install, but once I
That's
got
what
it up and
happens.
running, no SSD in the PS4. Once I had it up and running, after waiting a while, it was nice.
Nice.
Looking forward to getting back in there with the gazillion collectibles. Oh, on to the next one. Also
On to the
releasing this
next
week
one.
is Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age on the PC and other platforms. Explore an unknown world to uncover the mystery of your character's past and get help from fellow adventurers in this JRPG. This marks the first Dragon Quest RPG to hit PC. The first time Dragon Quest. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Wow, I love it in the fact that it's the first Dragon Quest RPG to
And
hit
it looks
PC.
great.
Therefore, everyone go out and buy it and support JRPGs on PC.
Yep,
Support
I can't wait to play Dragon Quest. This is one I never picked up because I just got
Look at those reviews. 9 out
I
of
just
10.
got consoles this year,
Oh.
and I'm still catching up on a ton of console games. I've been strictly PC for a long time, so I'm excited to play this because I'm definitely going to pick it up for PC.
Man,
And it looks super clear, super smooth, and the graphics look amazing.
You know the last Dragon Quest I played?
What was that?
NES.
No way. Well, it's time to revisit the franchise.
I don't do turn-based games. Back in the day, there wasn't that many games to choose from. So
Yeah, true.
I didn't have the option to play something else, so I played Dragon Quest.
Dragon
It was
Quest.
great way back in the day. I had the Nintendo Power with the map and everything, the fold-out map. Anyways.
Dragon Quest wins by default back in the day. All right, up next, the remaster of Zone of the Enders. The second runner is now available on PC and other platforms. In this remaster, you can play this mech action game entirely in VR. If VR is not your cup of tea, the game also supports 4K resolutions. This marks the first time Zone of Enders is available on PC. A ton of PC firsts. Zone of Enders has always been a really cool one too. Again, that I didn't get to play because I wasn't big into consoles, and I really wanted to play because I'm into these whole mechanized combat stuff, so that's pretty neat.
Third-person action.
I
Brand
love
new
it.
features.
Brand new features.
Placed in the cockpit. PlayStation VR. There it is.
There it is.
It also supports Oculus or HTC or no?
Yeah.
Nice. And finally, another big release this week. Immortal Unchained is now available on PC and other platforms. This is an ultra-hardcore action RPG where you play as a living weapon taking on legendary bosses in a futuristic fantasy world. So I think this game is like really hard, in other words?
Yes. It's like, from what I read in the reviews, it's like a like Dark Souls meets
Like
a
Dark
shooter.
Souls shooter. Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's I saw in the trailer, you have weapons and you're shooting people.
Dark shooter.
So I'll just kite people all day. I will kite you all day if it takes me an hour to kill somebody.
Pretty neat. And this is the game we're giving away. Actually, for the next few episodes of Origin PC Live, we're going to be giving this away for Post of the Week winners. So if you're an avid Post of the Week participant, you may have a chance to win this title for yourself.
Oh, special shout out to Immortal Unchained devs. Thanks for hooking us up with those keys so we can give them away to our loyal viewers.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Before we move on to Blatant Plug of the Week, just a reminder, later on in the show, we're going to be announcing the winner of the Deadpool 2 PC giveaway. Also, our segment Ask Origin PC is going to be coming up, so you can ask questions now. Our producer's actually collecting the questions, and will give it to us later in the show.
Ask about me.
Now, yeah, don't at me, bro. All right, next, Blatant Plug of the Week. All right, September promo. Let's talk about that. 24/7 lifetime support that never takes a day off. With this promo, you get free U.S. ground shipping, free $410 Intel Performance Bundle, including digital copies of Total War Warhammer, Cuphead, and more, free Star Trek Online Gamma Vanguard Starter Pack, and free digital Steam key for Shroud of the Avatar. Plus, your choice of a $50 Origin PC Visa gift card or a 250 gigabyte M.2 Western Digital Black NVMe SSD. Check that out now at Origin PC. That's also a really good promo. Really awesome promo. So check that out now at OriginPC.com. Our Gamer Days promo, which we talked about earlier, and the giveaway is live. So go sign up to that. Learn more about the promo at originpc.com/IntelGamerDays, and also sign up to the giveaway there. This is a PC with a Titan XP and an 8700K CPU. One of the most beast PCs we've ever given away. Tally recently unboxed it on his stream. He's going to have a YouTube video up on that soon, so we'll make sure to link that on our social media so you guys can see the PC you have a chance to win. We've also partnered up with World of Tanks and Intel to offer a special edition Origin PC with World of Tanks HD UV panels and laser etching. Learn more about that at originpc.com/World of Tanks. Roll out in style. I like that. They're also doing a giveaway. Oh my God, what happened to my voice there? They're also doing a giveaway. You can also, Luz, can they find out information of that at originpc.com/World of Tanks also?
Not yet.
Okay, so that's on their Twitter, I believe.
That's on their Twitter.
Yes.
Gaming.
Intel Gaming's Twitter. So go check out Twitter.com/Intel Gaming to learn more about the World of Tanks giveaways. So many giveaways. How are we doing this? Finally!
Oh, yeah, another giveaway.
we linked up with Torchlight Frontiers, an awesome game that was announced at PAX West. Torchlight and Torchlight 2 were fantastic games created by the original developer of Diablo 2. So this game is awesome, fits in that genre as well. I got to give it a whirl. I'll talk more about that during our PAX West segment. It is a blast. We teamed up with them to do this custom-themed Torchlight Frontiers giveaway. You can sign up to win this one at originpc.com/TorchlightFrontiers. There's so many chances. We're giving you so many chances to win, and yet we still get yelled at when we don't announce the names people want to hear.
Need more.
We need more giveaways. All right, up next, Eat, Sleep, Game, Repeat.
Yes. Now it's time to talk Eat, Sleep, Game, Repeat, where we talk about the games we're playing. This segment sponsored by the Origin PC Gear Shop, where you can buy various Origin PC apparel.
Nice.
Alexis, what do you eat, sleep, game repeating this week?
I like that. Well, I've been playing Spider-Man. I played it so much last night, and it haunted me so much that I actually feel like wherever I go, Spider-Man is haunting my dreams. Like he's always with me.
So you don't feel like you are Spider-Man. You feel like Spider-Man is haunting you.
I feel like Spider-Man is always part of me. Always with me.
Part of you.
This game was like I couldn't even expect anything.
He is always behind you.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. It was everything I wanted and more. It was amazing. Swinging through the city was so fluid. The animations of the game are so fluid. You play, so you can attest to this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the swing motion, that's only on like when you first start out. You're not even fully unlocked.
I know you haven't even fully unlocked
more skills, more speed boost, etc.
I didn't unlock anything at first. I was just swinging around, and at first I was like hitting walls. I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna get the hang of this. Yeah. After about like 30 minutes in, I'm like, oh, I'm seeing this now, and I unlocked some more stuff like the when you whip off. I did the double whip. Yes.
Oh, double whip. Nice.
Yes, it was awesome. I'm getting a ton of speed. I started just going around the city. I got lost in that. Going around the city and doing just those little criminal activities where oh, there's a robbery in progress. And I just felt like Spider-Man finding the backpacks, which is neat. What's really funny is he's like, oh, this is one of my old backpacks I forgot when I was in high school. That's like it opened up and they introduced those. And then they showed the map, so many. I'm like, Jesus, man, how many backpacks did this kid buy in high school and forgot about?
Yeah, right. Yeah, what's up with these backpacks?
There's so
littered all over the city.
There's so many. Peter Parker, get it together. Stop losing your stuff. I know.
And stop leaving stuff all over the city.
I'm super excited to get back into it this weekend, though. The gameplay itself, I felt very much like Spider-Man, and his little like one-liners, and it was very funny. There was, I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but there was a little segment where he was like kind of doing a dialogue.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Hey, there he is. He was doing dialoguing over himself, what he was doing, like pretending to be some sort of. I'm not gonna go into it, but it was cool, and it was hilarious, and I can't wait. We already right at the beginning you fight a boss, like they throw you right into it in the tutorial, which is really cool, and it was difficult. I actually died in that first fight.
I'm playing on hard, so I've died like 5 times already.
It's pretty intense. You're
playing on normal or hard?
I'm playing on the above hard, whatever above hard is, like
above hard,
like in between hard and easy. I guess it would be normal.
Okay. I'm playing between.
I thought
hard
normal.
And
I
easy.
thought normal was easy.
Normal.
So medium.
You're playing schmedium.
Schmedium. I should switch it to hard.
I stepped up to hard. Sometimes I get my butt kicked. Yes.
It's cool.
But then you learn different tactics and stuff. And
right.
You really have to lean on the dodge skill.
Yes, big time.
Lots of dodging, lots of webbing, and switching different skills and picking stuff up and throwing it. Yep. You basically you get mobbed by 5 or 6 people at once.
It's crazy.
So and 3 of them will have guns. So you have to make sure that you keep dodging and keep paying attention to where people are shooting you from.
What I love about it is that it's a very simplistic game. Like combat can be easy, but you start learning these little combos and you start going deeper and deeper into it. So that easy little 1 or 2 button combinations, you can switch those up or decide to hold them, and it turns into a completely different move. It gets crazy.
And did you notice the side police missions, things like that? They have little sub objectives. If you do the bonus objective, then you get more points.
Where it's throw an object at an enemy 3 times or something, and you get more points.
Throw somebody up against the wall 4 times.
And I think those points are actually used for crafting, so you can craft your suits later on. Super cool.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the whole crafting part with the lab and all that. Not to give any spoilers.
Right.
But there's some stuff there that I was not expecting whatsoever. I was like, oh, wow, there's more to this game than just your typical Spider-Man.
Now, originally you had told me that this is a game you thought you were going to 100%. Or that you're going to try to do it. You think after getting into it these few hours, is that something you're still going for?
If I have time. I'm about to go on my honeymoon.
That's
so
true. You're going to be gone for
2 weeks.
And then by the time you get back, there's going to be a slew of other games for you to play.
We'll see when I get back. To be determined.
To be determined. I have to do it before Red Dead comes out. That's my goal.
Oh, yeah, that was the other thing, Red Dead.
I have to do it before Red Dead comes out.
If I don't 100% it before Red Dead, I'm never going to
R.I.P.
100%
Yep,
it.
I agree. What are you playing, Kev?
I'm still falling into the trap of swinging around the city.
Me
and
too.
Then,
I just get lost in it.
But then, because you actually have to latch onto buildings.
Yep, you do.
So, not like before where you just latch onto the sky.
Yeah, you latch onto the sky, right.
So I'll be like a really good rhythm and going, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, there's nothing to latch onto, and I lose my momentum.
So I was reading some tips on how to do that where you kind of just have to whip yourself over those, or use when you whip yourself onto a ledge and you press X, you can leap forward. So that's how you have to do when there's no high towers. Although it's funny, when I went through Central Park, I was falling and I'm like, no. And I swung to one of the trees and I was just swinging through the trees there in Central Park. I was like, neat.
This
is awesome. Yeah, it was really cool. What are you playing?
Besides Spider-Man, I'm definitely playing that as of last night. But before that, I was playing Guacamelee 2, now available on PC and other platforms. Guacamelee Part 1 was awesome. Part 2, I wasn't sure if they'd be able to keep it rolling, but they did. It's just as good as Part 1, if not better. Now there's a new chicken mechanic where you become a chicken. There's tons of upgrades. This is a Metroidvania-style game, so you have to get special powers. But you get a ton of powers. I feel like every half hour I'm getting another new power.
Yeah.
So there's always something to lead you and be like, oh, I want more powers. The power of the pollo. See that?
Power of the pollo.
Now you're the chicken. It also has up to 4 players local co-op. So we were playing this at PAX West, actually, at our hotel room, having some fun doing that. There's different dimensions. As you can see, you have to switch between dimensions. A lot of jump puzzles. Sometimes, honestly, it gets annoying, but it's very challenging, and it changes up the flow because you have jump puzzles, then you have combat, then you have jump puzzles. Tons of different enemies.
Yeah. I've always really liked the art style of this game, too.
The art style is awesome. The humor is awesome. I love this game. You got to check it out.
There was one scene that you were playing at PAX West where it said, it was like follow me on. It was like making fun of Follow Me on SoundCloud, but they made it something else.
Yes.
I was cracking up.
I forgot what it was, but yeah.
So funny. Yeah,
there was like a musician saying, follow me on whatever, SoundCloud.
Yeah. What about you guys, chat? What have you guys been playing? What's your Eat, Sleep, Game, Repeat? Let's see those spams in chat before we move on to the next segment.
Oh, the next segment's going to be interesting.
Indeed. Well, let's move on to the next segment while people tell us about it. Thank you, Elgato, for providing the Stream Deck and capture card in our streaming PC. And check this out, we'll be talking about anything we've been checking out. This includes movies, TV, music, tech, gadgets, apps, software, etc.
Etc.
Still no one saying anything? All right, Kevin, what have you been checking out?
I think I'm first. I brought up my PAX swag.
Dead Cells, there we go, we got one finally.
Dead Cells, love that game. Finished that game last week before PAX.
Oh, and now we're seeing it come through.
PAX Swagalicious. I brought my PAX swag to show off. So guys, I brought some swag to show. I didn't really go through it, so I don't really know what I'm going to show you. It's
cool.
It's a lot of stuff.
You do it. I'll read some of these. So we got Horizon. People are playing Destiny 2. Rocket League. Awesome. Good games overall.
Look at this PUBG bag.
That's part of the swag bag.
This is from the Epic PUBG party.
They always do such cool parties.
Some random stuff here.
They have such interactive parties.
Got a sweet Mixer mug.
Oh, neato. Shout out to Mixer. That was a really cool part of the trip.
Oh, Mixer hat. PUBG hat.
Nice.
Mixer hat.
Oh, your PUBG hat's clean. I like that.
Yeah, you got a PUBG hat that wasn't clean.
No. It's weird.
PUBG scarf.
It came with a sweat stain.
A super awesome, giant PUBG scarf.
That's the one that they wear that all around covers the face. Neat.
What else in here? What else? Some other stuff. I have another bag. But wait, there's more. But wait, oh, this bag's heavy too. Look at this awesome Mixer bag.
Did you bring out the PUBG mug? Did you see that already?
I think I have it here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
That was a really cool mug.
This is a really cool shoulder strap Mixer bag.
Yeah, I like that bag.
So what do we got in here?
What do we got in here?
What's in this pocket?
This is the type of stuff that you can get if you go to any of these events.
So we went to the Microsoft store. We had a special tour of the Microsoft campus. I went to the Microsoft store with Kuzi, and I bought myself a Microsoft mug, which is stuck in this bag. This
It'll be out
is
soon enough.
comes in white or black. I went with white.
Nice.
How's this for a sweet mug?
Look at that. Neato. Neato.
One of the many items of PAX swag. So that's not really swag because I bought it, but whatever.
So maybe we can give them, for people that go to events, one of the tips that I've learned from going to events all these years is to, whatever you pack to bring to the event, leave some room because you're going to have a bunch of extra stuff to bring back.
Another mug.
I love the shape of that mug. And this is like a matte finish here.
There seems to be a lot of mugs in this PAX.
Yeah, there was. True.
Mixer shirt. What else? Let me find at least one good pin. Oh, this is when we went to the Microsoft campus. Let me see if I can show
One
this.
of my favorite moments.
Yes, I can show this. This is our little badge when you're walking on.
Visitor.
When you're walking around the Microsoft campus. More stuff. More stuff. What is this? Oh. How about that RTX?
Oh, RTX. What's
A
that
sweet
about?
RTX t-shirt. We'll talk more about that later.
Yep.
Some stickers. I want to show at least one pin. Gotta have some pin action. Here we go, some pin action.
Oh my. Just at least one pin.
At least one pin.
Pulls out a bag of pins.
Mixer hype.
Mixer hype.
Corsair pirate guy.
Arr.
A little out of focus. There you go.
Yar.
What else? This one. A official Penny Arcade pin.
Oh, nice. That's the official ones.
This Corsair memory pin.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
This pin actually has a little plastic on it, and you can peel it off.
Oh, like yeah. That's
Didn't
cool.
know. Elgato. Shout out to the G's over at Elgato. Oh, how about that Twitch? How about that glitch pin?
There it is.
Special glitch pin.
It's like a copper one.
Another pin from one of our partners. I think this was Perfect World.
No, yeah, it's Star Trek Online.
Elder Scrolls. We get to play Elder Scrolls Blade. Oh, this
Elder
is
Scrolls
not,
Blades was so
We'll
cool.
talk more about PAX West later,
Yeah,
but
true.
this is just swag. So, for your phone.
It's a pop
And,
socket.
and a ton of other things. I wanted to show my... there it is. My favorite pin. Overcooked 2.
Oh,
So,
Overcooked 2.
leaving... This is what happens at shows. You just meet people all over the place.
Yeah, that's right.
Walking out of the show one day, we're walking over to dinner. As we're walking on the streets of Seattle to our dinner, we run into the Team 17.
Team 17.
Team 17, the developers of Overcooked. And we're just talking. They're walking to their hotel. We're walking to dinner. And we say, oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're showing Overcooked. And they said, come by the booth tomorrow morning at 10:30. Check out the game and get a pin. I said, I'll be there.
Shit.
So I showed up at
Kevin
10:30.
never not shows up to one of those invites.
Showed up at 10:30, and they were out of pins. But there was a super nice girl that overheard me in the line, and she said, oh, I have a pin. I'm in line. I'm going to get a pin. I already have the paper. So I'll trade you. So I traded her my Intel Gamer Days pin for this pin.
Nice.
My best pin of the show. Overcooked 2. Little dude in the wheelchair. The little chef in the
The
wheelchair.
little raccoon.
The little raccoon.
That's the character I always play when I play Overcooked. The first one, anyways.
And much more swag. Oh, one more thing. I'll show one more thing. Because this is a really cool game that we saw.
Oh yeah, Astroneer.
Astroneer is a really cool game, and they were giving away these name tags that they made. They made these on the spot, so they put my name on there.
We had them on our show on one of the PAX West
Yes.
shows that we did.
And now I have this forever. That's awesome. So that's my my PAX swag rundown.
Nice.
If you go to my Instagram, my Twitter, I have a picture of all the swag that I laid out.
Very cool. So for my check this out, not nearly as exciting, I guess, now, because it's only one thing. Still pretty cool, though. Elgato, our good friends over there, sent me over a Stream Deck Mini. This thing is amazing.
Sweet.
So I've talked so much about the Stream Deck in the past. This is the younger brother of the Stream Deck. It has only 6 buttons. It's much smaller. It's something we actually used at the PAX West Stream Pods, over at the Elgato Stream Pods. This thing is awesome for travel. If you're a streamer on the go, nothing pairs better than a Origin PC laptop. Maybe the Evo 15S and a Stream Deck Mini for all your streaming needs. Just saying, just throwing it out there for you. So this has all the same features as the Stream Deck, just a lot smaller form factor, so it's easy to bring with you wherever you go. It's also a great addition to the regular Stream Deck. So if you want to have just extra buttons, maybe make this like your soundboard while your other Stream Deck switches all scenes, or vice versa, whatever you need. This is a great addition to your collection. So check them out at elgato.com.
And it's
The
tiny.
Stream Deck Mini. It is super tiny. And the box is cool. It's triangular.
Yeah, it's a cool box.
Thank you to Elgato for that. Much love. And now it's time for a short break. So after the break, we'll be talking about PAX West and announcing the winner of the Deadpool 2 PC giveaway. We also have the Ask Origin PC segment. So if you haven't been asking questions, now's your time. Our producer's collecting those questions, and we'll be answering them later on in the show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. PAX West recap. I did our own sound effect. Lewis is like, we don't have a sound effect for this, so I made my own. I hope you enjoyed that. Welcome back, and shout out to AMD for the Ryzen Threadripper powering our streaming rig. It's time to recap PAX West. Huge shout out to the partners we had at the show. First, before we get into it, AMD, Asus, Audio Technica, Perfect World, Armor Game Studios, Corsair, Elgato Gaming, NVIDIA, New Blood, No Matter, Intel, Elastic Games, and Turtle Beach. That was an amazing.
And Bethesda.
And Bethesda, correct. Bethesda was an awesome surprise.
Yeah, and it was offsite.
So tell me a little bit about your PAX West experience, Kev. What was your favorite part of PAX West? Let's talk about your game of show.
My game of show. So there's an asterisk next to my game of show.
Mine too, actually.
Because I don't get to play every game at the show. So I may have missed 20, 30, 40 games. I have no idea how many games are actually there. I'm not a part of the media, so I don't go around and play every single game. I just pick and choose my little moments. I had a half-hour free one day, and I said, I'm going to the indie game mega booth. That's where I like to see all the gems.
That's where all the gems are.
And I found myself a gem in just that half hour. I played this game called Blood Roots. Super cute-looking fox cartoony figure, like a third quarters view, and super action-packed. And you just are thrown into a level, and you have to run to the end of the level and kill everybody. If you die, you start at the beginning of the level again. If you make it through that level, then you go to the next level, and if you die, you start at that level. So you just keep going little by little.
There it is.
Oh, there we go, a screenshot.
Nice.
You see the blood on the ground, the carnage.
Oh, that's cool.
So, for example, here, as you're running through here, you could grab the post off that wooden fence and use that as a weapon.
What? Really?
You could maybe grab the thing holding the water or the log and use that. So you can grab all sorts of different things. You can grab an axe and use that to axe people.
No way.
You can grab a barrel and jump on the barrel and start rolling down and roll over people. So every time you play, you find new stuff. You're like, oh, I didn't know I can kill people with this. Or you get a bale of hay and you just throw it at somebody. It doesn't kill them. But it's funny.
That's pretty cool.
But it's funny. So I had a ton of fun playing that game. So Blood Roots, check it out. That's my game of show.
My game of show, man, there's a lot. There's a lot. Pray for the Gods was amazing. We actually helped power their booth, which was awesome. That game is similar to Shadow of the Colossus, heavily inspired by Shadow of the Colossus, but on PC, and the graphics are stunning. Some of the demos I saw there just had the protagonist climbing on those big giant boss mobs, chopping it down from the back. All the hair physics were incredible. The game itself looks great. And I think actually overall, it actually won awards at PAX for being game of the show. Look at that. Stunning game. So this is one I am highly anticipating. I cannot wait to play. Check them out at prayforthegods.com.
Excellent pick of game of show, yes.
Another one I was really, really hyped about was Indivisible. We had Slate from 505 Games come on our show and talk about it. I actually hadn't even seen the game until he came to talk on our show. We had him on. He brought a demo of it. We played it. A demo which is actually still in my Steam library now that I think about it.
I think I saw that because I had a laptop at the show, and I brought home my laptop, and I saw a shortcut to a game. Like, what is this?
Indivisible. So Indivisible is a fully hand-drawn game. It's a platformer mixed with a turn-based RPG. So as you're doing the platforming, you're jumping, you're doing all these different puzzles, you get to a mob or something, and it goes into this where you actually have different party members that you meet throughout the story. You could swap them in and out, level them up, choose different skills. The combat itself is super cool. The blocking is real-time blocking, so you can actually block real-time, and you get like a bonus for defense. But the whole game is hand-drawn. It looks beautiful.
Sweet graphics.
The story's fully fleshed out. The game's super long from what Slate was telling me, and they're still adding more and more to it. That's another really, really cool one. 505 Games is doing some really, really cool things this year and next. Super excited for them.
Is that have like jump puzzles like Prince of Persia back in the day?
Not
like
too
that
sure.
One screenshot looked like a little Prince of Persia.
It's a platformer, so of course there's going to be some jumping puzzles, but
cool.
Not 3D, but it's going to be really cool. What else did we want to talk about? So what was your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part of the show is just everybody there.
Yeah.
Seeing all the influencers that we work with, seeing all the game partners, meeting new people. As I was at the Bloodroots booth, I started talking to them, met them, and as I was in line, somebody overheard me and said, "Hey, I want to meet you," and met someone else. So 2 relationships in one right there. It was really cool.
It is really cool.
Going to all the parties
friends and meet new friends.
I love going to all the parties. Facebook, shout out to Facebook for their awesome party. PUBG, the Mixer was awesome. Met some really cool people there from different countries. So my favorite moment is seeing everybody, interacting with people. That's what I miss most about the show and what I go for the most. But my other favorite moment was playing RTX for the first time. Should we talk about that?
Yes, please. We can't give too much info.
Yeah, we can't give too much info, but there was a private demo that we got of the new NVIDIA RTX video cards. We played RTX on and off. We could toggle it with a button. We saw the ray tracing. I don't know what else we're allowed to talk about, so I'm going to be very careful.
I can.
But it was amazing.
I think I can tell you this because I explained it on our show too. They gave us a dumbed down explanation of what ray tracing is, which really helped me kind of understand the whole thing. I was like, as soon as I got done with the demo, I'm like, oh, that makes perfect sense. So essentially, right now, all the games that we've ever played, lighting, shadows, where you see those light beams coming through, where you see shadows in rooms or shadows off characters, that's all manually done by the artists of a game. So they're actually drawing the textures of the shadows, placing them where they should be. They look at a room and they're like, okay, I think that the lighting in this room should look like this. So they manually do the lights coming through the windows or whatever it might be. What ray tracing does, it saves a ton of time for the developer, because all the developer does is pick a light source. They'll pick a light source, put it wherever they want on the map or whatever the environment is. They choose the luminosity, so it can be as bright or as dark as they want it, and then it just works. I know you didn't want to hear that, but I get it now. I get why Justin was saying it the whole time. I'm like, oh, that's what just works. It does, and they showed us so many demos of light just absolutely filling the room. One of the things you spoke about in one of the demos is how you saw different shades of shadows, which is something you don't really see before.
Yeah, I had a game-changing experience when doing the RTX on and off. I was sneaking through a level, doing something. I'm trying to be careful not to say, I can't say too much. But I was sneaking, like stealth, and there was a room with light coming, like a house. There was a house, and light was coming from outside the house and lighting up the house. And there were windows and doorways, so they're casting different shadows. So as I'm sneaking around corners and stuff, I come to a hallway, I turn left and look into a room, and before I enter the room, I'm trying to be sneaky and see what's going on. I want to see if there's any bad guys in there. So I take a look, I don't see any bad guys. I just see like shadow coming from, I just see light coming from the outside, and I see dark areas. And I see like this dark shape that doesn't look like a person exactly, but it looks like a shape of like, I'm like, what is this? It's not straight, it's not rectangular, it's not just the window. There's some shape like next to the window. So I did the switch, the RTX on and off switch. So I turned RTX off, and it now is the fake lighting that we see in games now. All games now have this fake lighting, and this fake lighting is provides more light than should actually be in the room.
Right.
So with the fake lighting, the current lighting that we have in games now, with that on, you could see everything. I could see the room. There was dark areas, but I could see now that there's actually a guy standing there next to the. Easily see it. There's a bad guy standing there next to the window. But I hit RTX back on, and it becomes a realistic shadow and a silhouette, if you will. And I couldn't tell exactly what it was. So that was a completely game-changing experience where, in the future, when you play games with RTX on, it's not going to be so easy to see things because shadows are real, and complete darkness in areas where it should be complete darkness is happening. So if something is standing there, you're not going to see it.
Yeah, one of the things we were all talking about, us and the NVIDIA guys, is how hard it's going to be to play horror games moving forward with this.
Oh yeah, forget it.
It gets dark, and I'm
Jump
talking
scares.
about like jet black. It's
a whole
really
another
cool.
level of jump scares.
Yeah,
there's going to be something.
Be intense.
Yeah, like right now, you don't get this feeling of there's somebody standing right next to me, but I can't see it because it's too dark in a game. That's going to happen now. There'll be a bad guy standing right next to you, but you literally can't see him because it's dark.
Yep.
And you move the flashlight over there, and all of a sudden they'll be there.
And they were talking about real-time reflections too. Something that we didn't get to experience in what we were playing, but them talking about it because they've experienced it. How in a certain game, when you're scoped, you can actually see reflections off the scope of people behind you. So how does that change the gameplay where you can actually see people sneaking up on you from the scope and suddenly turn around? That's going to be super interesting. It's like I see the future of gaming now, and it's mind-blowing. Another thing that got me really excited, which is something that we all spoke about and they brought up, is how much time is going to be saved on the development side from not having to do those artificial shadows or make artificial lighting. So what extra can they do with all that spare time that they have? What extra can they add to the games? What extra gameplay mechanics or extra features can they add? Because they're not spending all this time adding these artificial shadows or artificial lighting. All they do is add the one blob, like, hey, this is where the light source should be, and boom, it takes care of the rest.
Sort of like physics games, where every physics game you play, like if I play and you play a physics-based game, it's going to be different because physics is going to take over, and the physics of how things interact with each other are going to be a little different every time. Now it's the same way. When you play a game and I play a game and we play a level, depending on what time of day it is in the level, depending on where the light is, depending on what angle you approach something, you might see a guy hiding. I might not. That guy might be out in the open for me. So it's going to be different gameplay experiences. It's like a Gary's mod is for physics. RTX is like a playground. Gary's mod is like a playground of physics. RTX is like a playground of light and shadows for everyone now.
Yeah. So some other cool stuff that happened at the show for me. We got to meet up with Mighty Mouse again. Mighty Mouse we see at a lot of events. He and I got to hang out throughout the show. We actually went to visit Bandai together. We played Soul Calibur 6 together.
I went with you guys, and then I had to run to a meeting.
Yep, you had to run to a meeting. Me and Mighty Mouse fought against each other in Soul Calibur 6, and I'm happy to say that...
Oh, who won?
I beat his ass.
Oh, you took him down?
Won't ever happen in real life, but it sure happened in Soul Calibur.
I think when that game comes out, there needs to be a rematch on Twitch.
Actually, that would be pretty cool.
We need a rematch.
I was surprised too, man. Because Soul Calibur was tough.
Was it smooth?
It was super smooth.
Super
we played
smooth?
the PC version. It was gorgeous, gorgeous
PC?
looking. Yep.
Jealous.
Gorgeous looking. Soul Calibur 6 and all of Bandai Namco's game are coming out on the PC this year, including Jump Force.
Because they know what's up.
Yep. Jump Force is the one where it's like Marvel vs. Capcom, but with all anime characters. It had Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, One Punch, I think.
So did you play Soul Calibur on like arcade stick?
Yes.
Arcade stick, PC graphics? Wow.
It was intense. It was
better than that.
It looks so good. It was so smooth.
The game comes out soon, doesn't it? September?
Yeah, pretty smooth. Pretty soon, I believe. It was neat. Very cool game. Jump Force was awesome. Also, surprising to me, one that I wasn't too excited about was Division 2. Division 2, not that I wasn't excited or not, I don't think it's going to be a good game, but the first Division I was super hyped about leading up to it, and then it came out and the release was kind of underwhelming. It became great as they added more to it. So I'm hoping that they learned a lot from that release and what they've done to the game as it is now, which is a fantastic game, and bring that to Division 2. From what I was looking at it, I didn't have the opportunity to play it, but it looked amazing. It looked really cool. I don't know if you got a chance to play it.
Nice. I went early one of the days, and I was just walking by the Ubisoft booth, and one of the guys was like, "Hey, you want to play?" I said, "Yes, I do."
Yes, I do.
So they threw me in there, and I played with 4 different people. They take you through like 1 or 2 levels. It was a lot of fun.
It was really cool.
It was really cool. Taking bosses out, picking up purple weapons. It was nice. It was nice and smooth. I enjoyed it.
They were also showing off Far Cry Zombies, the new DLC for Far Cry, which I didn't get to see, but I mean I didn't get to try, but I get to see it and it looked pretty neat. Very intense zombie game for sure. And then another surprising one was Dying Light. Dying Light's next add-on is going to be a Battle Royale.
Battle Royale, that's right.
Which looked pretty intense as well. And they had that set up there. I didn't see that one coming. That was kind of a shocker.
And then a shout out to the new Torchlight game. We had our PC in that booth, but the new Torchlight game looks awesome. We're not just plugging them.
No, it was
we're
really
a fan
good.
of the Torchlight series. So
I got to
have
play
a brand new game.
Yep.
You played it?
Yes, I got to play that with Mighty Mouse, and I got to play Remnant too. That was excellent. I love the Torchlight series. I thought it was really cool. And Torchlight Frontiers just brings it a whole new addition to the game. Remnant is another surprising one from Perfect World. Remnant. Now let me see if I can get this mix right because it was super surprising for me. It's a third-person action shooter game where it blends Dark Souls mechanics where you have to do a lot of dodging, and the gameplay and fighting and crouching and stuff is kind of like Gears of War. So I think Gears of War meets The Division meets Dark Souls. That's how I could kind of say that.
Squad-based multiplayer.
Oh, meets Resident Evil because it's all in a
meets
horror.
Resident Evil.
It's all in a horror theme game, and it looked incredible.
Sweet.
It ran super smooth. Myself, Mighty Mouse, and WTF Gamepad, which is one of Mighty Mouse's good friends, all played that together and had a great time. Huge shout out to Perfect World for letting us try that early.
Sweet.
It was fantastic. That's one that I highly recommend as well.
And a big shout out to Elgato. We powered one of their stream pods for the event.
That was a lot of fun.
We streamed for the first time live from PAX. That was
2 different
super
shows.
Cool. We had exclusive content. We had Intel on there. We had NVIDIA and EVGA.
And EVGA.
We had EVGA on there showing off the RTX 2080 or 2080 Ti.
2080 Ti, I believe.
Yeah, the 2080 Ti. One of the brand new EVGA 2080 Ti's was on our show live from PAX. We had
which is available on YouTube right now.
Is it Playtable?
Playtable.
We had Playtable.com there showing off their new prototype board game, electronic board game platform, if you will, which you can check out on Playtable.com and pre-order.
It's essentially a digital board game where it has its own store where you get to download games like your old classic games. Like they're introducing a bunch of classic games. They gave us examples, but nothing is solidified. Stuff like Monopoly or the Game of Life or poker, whatever it is. And you can actually add more games. Developers are going to release games for it specifically, and all your classic board games will be available to you there. And it's cool because it's one thing that you just bring with you, and you just load up the games.
We had 505 games.
505 games showing Indivisible, Astroneer.
It was awesome. So we're going to continue to stream live from PAX's. All right, I think everyone's waiting for some Deadpool stuff, but not yet. Right? We have one more segment.
Oh, wait. Yeah, show us some stuff. Show us some pictures from the show, Lewis. How about we talk about the pictures as you show them? Oh, so this was at the Intel Oasis room where we got to show off one of our PCs. Huge shout out to Pixio and Astro for helping us out with the setup. We put it all together and we're like, this needs a bit more. So we reached out to our friends and they brought all this extra gear to make it really stand out, and it looks super cool. People got to try Subnautica there. Our Intel Extreme rig was in that room as well. It was pretty neat. Some cosplay that we saw at the show. This was a mix of characters. I think Destiny, Overwatch, and Deadpool just all hanging out together.
It's always cool to see different cosplayers hanging out together.
Yeah, it's always neat.
A mismatch.
Overwatch and Deadpool. Oh, is one of those Overwatch people? I thought it was a Destiny thing. Sorry, Overwatch. This is the Audio-Technica booth set up with our Kronos PCs. They were having some Overwatch gameplay there. I think they had something else going as well.
Always
a bunch of influencers came by their booth to do signings. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, sweet. Always a really nice looking booth.
Oh yeah, big time. This was at Elastic Games. They were showing last year Nightmare, which is kind of a Dead by Daylight type game where one person plays the villain, the rest of the people play the survivors. But the game itself is gorgeous, and the setting is kind of like different 80s horror movie settings, which is pretty neat. Pray for the Gods, which you talked about earlier. Kevin, you want to talk about this? You discovered this.
This was an entire 9-hole mini golf setup of Fortnite mini golf. Insane. You could play the whole 9 courses, but didn't have time for that. But I did take a quick peek, and there's a dude there as a bush.
Yeah.
That was real.
I don't see him. I just see a bush. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, so they had a whole mini golf setup.
That was pretty
really
neat.
cool.
Yep. And this was over at the Bethesda Game Days. So we got invited over to Bethesda Game Days where they were showing those off-site. They were showing off some of the games. They showed off Elder Scrolls Legends, the new Elder Scrolls Online DLC. They showed off Rage 2, which was...
I played it.
They showed off Quake Champions. Rage 2 was great. And then, lo and behold, all our Chrono systems were there, all sitting nicely for us, and that was really cool. We also got to try Elder Scrolls Blades, which was probably one of the biggest shockers for me at PAX. Elder Scrolls Blades being the Elder Scrolls mobile game, and both Kevin and I walked away like, wow, that was smooth.
It actually works.
The graphics were really cool. Yeah. It was really nice.
It's freaking Skyrim on a cell phone.
It's Skyrim on a cell phone. And they were telling me that they were going to introduce PvP and city building mechanics with the release.
Crazy.
So it's going to be neat. So this picture was taken during the Twitch party. Twitch threw a party at the Museum of Pop Culture, which is a very interesting place. They had all different rooms. One of them was dedicated to comics. Another one was dedicated to music. They had one dedicated to horror, one dedicated to sci-fi. These are just some pictures from the museum itself. I thought it was a really, really cool spot.
There was a sci-fi Hall of Fame where I got to see the lightsaber and hand prop from Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, they had a lot of the original props and costumes used in movies and TV shows.
If you go to my Twitter feed or my Instagram feed, you'll see some pictures of things I saw there.
They had the original suit that Robin Williams wore on Mork and Mindy.
Where was this?
Oh, that was actually at the PAX store on the Sky Bridge. This guy was selling that.
What?
He created this as an April Fool's thing for PC Gamer.
That's
and
awesome.
Witcher and PC Gamer liked it so much they decided to make more and sell them.
That's so cool.
I know. It was like $300. That was neat too. That's another thing that he made. He had a lot of cool toys that he made himself there. Really neat stuff. And of course, one of the coolest booths.
Sony booth,
show, by the way.
The Spider-Man booth.
Yeah, it was really neat. They had a Daily Bugle.
One morning we had exclusive access to that booth, but it was cool.
The Daily Bugle thing there where you can actually get a Daily Bugle newspaper and it had like news from it. That was pretty neat. And people were taking pictures there. And there's my Mighty Mouse.
There's the man.
Sweet.
Mighty Mouse.
All right. Let's move on.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah, and this.
Oh, my gosh.
How can you forget this awesome
I didn't know
cosplay?
about that.
Look at that.
What?
He was dressed as Wally.
We have to add that to our video.
He was super tall.
Oh, speaking of video, at the end of the show, we're going to show you a PAX West video, right?
Yeah.
At the very end of the show, stay tuned. We're going to show you a PAX West video.
Our PAX West video should be live for y'all to see.
We have to add that to our PAX West video.
Oh, Rob for Nintendo, not Wally. I'm sorry, man. I mixed that up. My apologies, Rob.
Yeah, that's Rob from Nintendo back in the day. NES, original NES accessory.
What else do we got? I think that was it.
Now I think we're up.
Post of the week is next.
No, I think we're doing Ask Origin. Ask Origin, sponsored by...
Oh, yeah? No?
Sponsored by somebody.
Okay, cool.
The producer is now giving us questions. Quick question, at Origin PC. New PC build. I got bended CPU pin. Oh, sorry to hear that. On my Z370, but my 8700K works fine. Is it what cause any problems in the future? I don't know. Do you know about that?
I'm not too sure. I mean, if it's a bent CPU pin and it's working, it should be okay, but it could lead to future problems. So I'd be very careful with it. I'd probably get that replaced.
Yeah, if you can get it replaced, get it replaced. I've never dealt with having a bent pin and then it still works and I'll just ride with it. No, we don't do that. If we've ever seen a bent pin, boom, immediate RMA.
It should be, still under warranty. If it's a Z370, it should be fairly new.
Yeah, but if it's working, I mean, and you cannot RMA it, then go with it. But if you can RMA that thing, RMA it as soon as possible.
Can you really kite a player in a first-person shooter? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I've done that plenty of times.
Of course you can kite somebody.
Usually leading with ducking around corners. So shoot, pop around the corner, keep them chasing you.
Yeah, if it's a first-person or a third-person game where you don't have weapon, where you have a sword, you can't really kite them. But if you have a gun,
yeah, absolutely.
If you have any type of ranged weapon, you can kite all day.
Have you guys tried Attack on Titan 2? I have not. What about you, Kev?
I also have not. Sorry, don't have much to say about that one.
Would you ever make a custom Spider-Man or Venom PC?
We would make a custom Spider-Man Venom PC if we had some sort of relationship with them or partnership, or we were doing something. For example, the Deadpool 2 PC. We have an exclusive relationship with them to do that PC. So in the future, maybe we'll do something with Spider-Man Venom. Who knows? This one's for Alexis at Origin PC. Alexis, who's your favorite Superman? Since you commented earlier,
Christopher Reeves, all day.
I'm with you on that.
The original,
the OG, Christopher Reeves.
The OG.
He's the man.
Did you get the PAX Pox? So here's my PAX Pox
story. Oh man,
story.
did we ever?
I got PAX Pox probably day 1 of PAX.
Yeah.
Or day 2 at least. It was hitting me. I was always just fighting it off throughout the entire show.
You went down early.
I went down early.
But you never went fully down. Alexis worked the entire show sick.
And went to the parties and got little to no sleep, which is probably what really affected me at the end. Coming back, the trip back, and then the next day I was just out. Like it all just hit me at once. It was like a flow of everything. I was out. I came to work. When was it that we were back? Wednesday?
Wednesday morning.
I came to work. I was here for maybe an hour, and I just couldn't. Like my eyes just kept shutting down. My whole body was just weak, and I just went home and I slept the entire day. Drank a ton of OJ, ate a ton of soup, and I feel a lot better now.
Not 100%, but you're back.
Yeah, correct.
I started feeling it like 4 days in, and then I thought I was gonna get full sick, but I never did. On Wednesday day, I was thinking I'm not gonna last the whole day.
Nobody goes full.
But I did last the whole day. I was able to work the whole day, and I'm at like 80% now, and so I never really got fully sick. I kind of just got 20% sick. So I'm like kind of congested, but PAX Pox, man, it's just the way of life.
It's just the way of life. Yeah, you get used to it. There's been a few PAXs where I haven't gotten it. This last one was just brutal. It just hit me hard.
Next question.
If 2 people on opposite sides of the planet drop a slice of bread simultaneously, would that be considered an Earth sandwich? These are the questions.
Yes.
They really plague us.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, I agree. Can you purchase an Origin PC in the UK?
You can purchase an Origin PC
worldwide.
Yes, you can purchase an Origin PC in the UK. Our sales team can help you out.
He's playing it right now. Perfect.
Our sales team can help you out with the pricing and the shipping and whatnot. But yeah, we ship worldwide.
We ship worldwide, baby.
Absolutely.
Origin PC, I just got my PC. It looks so nice. Thank you so much. Plus, what's your favorite color? Green. What's your favorite color?
Black and red is my favorite color. That's right. 2 colors is my favorite color.
Cheater.
Figure it out.
Black's not a color. Considered a color.
Maybe it's just red.
It's just red, and then black is just the addition to it. So you're good. I think you're good there.
All right. I think we're done with that segment.
Yes, finally. Now up next is Post of the Week.
Now it's Post of the Week.
So for Post of the Week, last week's topic was you've been asked to make a movie about a gaming PC. What would be the title and plot of the movie? We received a lot of responses, but we could only pick one. That would be Paul Welch via Facebook, who wrote, "The flashy story of a middle-aged gaming rig that can never quite fit in with other electronics. When a new GPU pre-orders the talk of the house, everyone starts to wonder if a full system replacement is also on its way. Does our hero have the specs to prove he deserves that GPU upgrade, or will he be replaced? Hashtag Origin PC Live." The most heartbreaking story of the year. Paul, congratulations. Please contact us via Facebook.
Damn, that's like a drama, huh?
Yep, I know. And you'll be receiving a copy of Immortal Unchained. You can contact us directly for your prize. Kevin, what's next week's topic?
Just congrats. You just won a brand new title. Immortal Unchained.
Awesome
I think that title's like $45. You just won a $45 video game. Post of the Week. Next week's topic is, for comedic purposes, what would you add to a PC build to make it hilariously unique? Examples include an RGB rubber ducky, a record player that plays Weird Al songs.
That would be my pick.
Or another PC inside the PC.
Oh, man, like a...
What's funny about that? That's just cool. Keep it PG, people.
We've done that,
Keep it PG-13. Make sure to use the hashtag OriginPCLive with your response. And the next show, we'll be picking the winner of the Post of the Week.
Bum, 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 bum. And now the moment you've all been waiting for.
Speaking of winners, somebody this week is a huge winner.
The winner of the Deadpool 2 Millennium Giveaway. First, huge shout out.
But first,
okay.
Well, there it is.
There it is. At Melshi19, thank you so much for participating. You'll be receiving a custom Deadpool 2 inspired Millennium Gaming desktop.
Jealous.
Congratulations to you. A reminder, the winner needs to check the email and confirm within 48 hours. We're sending the email right after this. If the winner does not respond within 48 hours, we will be re-picking the winner, so please respond ASAP. Don't forget to check out Deadpool 2's Super Duper Deluxe Edition on Blu-ray, which features an extra 15 minutes of footage. Thanks to the winner and everyone who signed up, and a special thank you to Fox Home Entertainment for this awesome collaboration. Winner's husband's in chat. What? Oh, you did it!
You can also get Deadpool 2
This is the first time.
digital. Deadpool
Where?
2 is also available
In
digitally.
chat where? On Twitch?
We'll figure it out.
Congratulations, man, because I believe this PC is probably going to go to you. Am I right?
Yeah, check out Deadpool 2 on Blu-ray
Yes.
and digital right now.
Huge shout out to Fox and Deadpool 2 and Ryan Reynolds, who still has yet to contact us. Come on, Ryan. Come
If
on,
you
man.
did not win-
Cyberdeath X, awesome. Congratulations, Cyberdeath. Wish you and your wife the best. This
Congrats.
is awesome. Congratulations to you too.
Man, you're gonna love that PC. Look
That
at
is
that
so
artwork.
amazing.
Look at
So
that
the winner's
artwork.
in chat, so that means the winner's confirmed. Thank you so much.
Hashtag winner confirmed, but don't leave yet because we still have our PAX West video.
Yeah, we still have our PAX West video, and we also, don't forget, there's 2 giveaways that we have running right now. We have the Intel Gamer Days giveaway, and we have the Torchlight Frontiers PC giveaway. Both of them, you can sign up on OriginPC.com. For the Intel Gamer Days, it's OriginPC.com/Intel Gamer Days. Check that out right now. Go sign up immediately. This one has a Titan XP. And for the next one, it's OriginPC.com/Torchlight Frontiers. You win a copy of the game and an awesome PC. Thanks to the people at Perfect World and Origin PC.
Sweet, with that HD UV printed panel.
It's beautiful, beautiful. We have pictures of that, and I think part of the video, maybe? I don't know. She's freaking out right now.
We do.
Awesome, man. Congratulations. Congrats.
Congrats.
Cyberdeath, man, we wish you the best. Please make good use. Honestly, Cyberdeath, this is one of the most unique PCs we've ever built. It's got some really cool features. We really took advantage of our HD UV printing for this, so we really hope you enjoy it. We're really, really excited to bring it to you. Please, when you receive the PC, take a bunch of pictures, take a video if you can, share it with us so we can share it with our community. Want to see your reactions, and we're going to send you a copy of the movie too so you guys can enjoy it.
And I think that's it, right? Shout out to Little Carrot for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to everyone for tuning in, taking a break from Spider-Man. Now we can all get back to controlling the city. Now let's all get back to cleaning up the city. We have a lot of work to do.
The city needs me.
Not just the bad guys, but those backpacks.
We
gotta clean up those
backpack.
backpacks.
I feel like that's going to be the one thing
Yes.
that I'm going to be doing. You'll show it off on Twitch, man. Let me know when you're doing it, and we'll retweet it on our social media. I think Melissa. Ooh, yeah, no, that's fine. I can say her name. We said it earlier. She has my email. We sent her an email earlier, so please have her email me and let me know the details of when you're going to do the unboxing, and we'll make sure to promote that for you, bud.
That's
Thank you guys again for participating, and stay tuned. We're about to show you our PAX West recap video.
See you
Enjoy,
next
folks.
time.
Adios. Hi, we're gonna show it right now. We're not really.